This is actually my wife's favorite area. Every day when I come home from work, right, she will only be in one position, which is here.
Oh, wow.
Lying down. I show you what
you can do. 好像没有工作这样。你讲到 like she just staying at home doing nothing.
Don't say that. She's inside. She can hear.
On this episode of Get It, we are featuring Charlie House, okay? You may know Charlie from Our Boys to Men, but I know him as the one that plays a very big role in getting my dream home. So I repay him by helping him get his dream home.
That's damn nice. Actually, to be honest, right, how I got to know you, right, was also very interesting. It was during COVID period. When I saw your Instagram, right, you were actually helping brands to promote. Like just adding value and for free. So I thought it was really very nice. That's how I reached out to Ryan. I just say, hey, I just want to encourage him. I just say, hey, whatever you're doing is great. I love Ryan. Really, thank you so much for helping me in my dream home.
No worries.
Yeah, so I give you all a little bit of an overview of my unit before I show you the place. It's a 3-bedder condo, 1270 square feet. Theme-wise, maybe like soft, aesthetic, creamy. Renovation is done by Greg and Cynthia from Rezt+Relax Interior Design. Very thankful to them.
And it took about 4 months, right?
About 4 months, yes.
But before we show you how the house looks like right now, let's take a look at how it looks like before. Okay, starting at the entrance, we got the easiest smart lock.
This is really life-changing, man. Because you don't have to carry keys. You know, sometimes when you leave home, you forget to carry keys and stuff. Then it's a nightmare. You have to call. I had to call my mother last time, you know. But this one, I tell you, the functions is insane. Number one, digital lock. One thing is you need to press, right? Number two, now they got a fingerprinting. Number three, they actually recognize your face. So that's crazy. So sometimes when you carry a lot of groceries, come back, right? Then you just stand down there, open it out.
So another thing about this lock, right, is that it's slimmer than other digital door locks because some of them can be very bulky or thick.
Yes.
They're 很 clunky.
This one looks very sleek.
Yeah. It looks more minimalist and it blends in with your design a lot more. And it also comes with a 2-year warranty. So if anything goes wrong, right, you can just have them come and fix it for you. Okay, so I got come to your house, right, during its renovation, but I never see its complete product. But wow, it looks really very, very impressive.
Thank you.
A lot of small details like the niche here. Here is just for you to put car
keys, things that I usually take before I go out.
All this is storage. I thought it was just a wall.
Oh, no, it's storage, So all this is where we put our shoes.
Okay.
And then below they also have this like LED panel that is like feature lights like that.
Okay, now we're done at the entrance one. Maybe we take a look at your dining area.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Does she need an introduction?
Yeah, what's your pussy's name?
Yeah, her name is Tabi. So she's like the queen of this house.
Oh, yeah. Apparently she really don't give a damn. 她是什么 breed?
她是 Persian cat,
Okay. Then I understand why the attitude. So, 这个就是你的 so-called display cabinet?
Yes, kind of. Actually, I still don't really know what to do with this place So because we just moved in not too long ago. So we just put some stuff as display, but she utilizes this place the most. Because every time when, let's say I have dogs over, right, then she gets scared, then she'll jump up here.
So previously you have no experience with power track, right?
Nothing.
Until I tell you about Line A power track.
Last time I was using the power sockets.
The good thing about Line A power track, right, is that, right, you don't need to go through a major renovation to do it.
Oh, okay.
So if your house is already like pre-existing house,已经 renovate one, right, then you forgot, 我要一个 power track, right, you actually can just install. And of course, the benefit of Line A power track is that you can bring your sockets everywhere and it's very convenient.
Yeah, that's one thing I really appreciate about it. Because let's say if I want to charge multiple stuff here, right, I just need to plug from elsewhere and just put it here.
So 你这个 area 就是 just
it's storage it's basically storage. So I have a printer here also. So let's say
printer?
Yeah, I have a printer.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so my printer is left here. Next position.
Your balcony. So Charlie's balcony windows are actually coated by Rhine Pro by Coconut.
Yes.
Okay. This is actually the world's first window film, right, that rejects heat and also purifies your air. And then, right, because the usual solar film, right, only blocks about 30 to 50% of the heat.
Yes, I heard.
This multi-layer sputtering film, right, can block up to 97 to 99% of the heat.
Which I completely agree because all my windows in my house are coated, and now my place feels not so hot
Actually, they can drop up to 2 to 3 degrees.
2 to 3 degrees. So technically speaking, if I on aircon to be like 16 degrees, minus it'll be 14 degrees.
Not like that.
Okay, come. I share with you my dining area. This dining table and chairs are actually from Sun and Bear. I really like the furnitures because I think the tabletop is very, very classy. And one of the things that they allow customers to do, right, is they basically can customize everything. From your tabletop to your material for the chairs, your fabric, and even the legs of the chair, right? Everything is customizable. So mine is actually sintered stone.
Sintered stone very good because it's heat resistant.
Yes.
And the spills, right, doesn't seep into all the what you'd see as like holes, but these are petals, it's all flat, so it doesn't seep inside.
But I show you one of my favorite seat.
This pathetic
This one, bro.
seat, 2 people only.
Dude,
seat.
this is an extendable bench.
Okay.
You pull, you pull.
哦，这样。哦。
You know, it goes up to how long, right? It goes up to 4 meters, dude. And you can sit up to 6 bags.
Oh, it's quite sturdy,
It is.
Right.
Won't collapse one.
Yeah.
It looks very flimsy.
Yeah.
But actually, it's not.
But it's also good, like, because if you don't have any guests or what, right, then it doesn't take up a lot of space.
Yes. So let's say if I don't have like house parties or anything, right? I want to keep it. I just need to fold it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, and I'll show you one more thing. It's magnetic. So you can make it into a circle. Then it looks like a. It can be like a coffee table.
Okay.
It can be like a coffee table. Yeah, not bad. Look at this.
Oh, it's very versatile.
Correct. Put coffee here.
Yeah.
And of course, we also have these lights that actually look like mushrooms. But before my wife bought it, right, she actually showed it to me. Then I was like, huh? This one nice, man. Lucky I never say anything because
Actually,
when they put it up, it's actually not bad.
Wow, it looks really very.
It looks good. It looks
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
But it's cheap lah. It's Taobao lah.
But I want to show you all what is my favorite thing in Charlie house, right?
What's that?
It's very strange. I don't know you know, but
Okay, what's
throughout
it?
all my Get It house tour, I always say that I don't like lime wash. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Until I saw your house. The moment I walked in, right, when it was complete and
Yes,
empty, right,
yes.
I was so taken aback, right, by this lime wash, right, because
Right.
it's so well done.
Yes.
Why? Because I got do a couple of lime wash project, and the lime wash 真的是考功夫的. It's really have to see the workmanship of the painter. And this lime wash is from Lupi Paint. What they really stand out, right, is that you can customize your strokes. Okay, they can go for soft, subtle looks like your one.
Yeah.
Some is more rugged. Okay, but the thing is, right, a lot of houses that I did, right, I see as harsh, 很难看. When they don't do it right. So if you're considering lime wash, right, go for this because they are so strict with their workmanship, right? They got show us pictures, videos, the progress and everything, to make sure everything is accounted for. So I have very, very big respect for Lupi Paint.
Thank you, Lupi Pen. Before we step into the living room, right, we can see that all this cabinetry and storage place, right, this one is all done by R&R. And I'm very, very thankful for it because I didn't come up with the design. Right. They came out with all these like pockets of spaces, right, for
open shelving.
Open shelving, yeah. It's very flexible, you can put whatever you want, but usually what we do is we want to display some of our personal items here, like this Labubu thing that belongs to my wife.
You're very proud of this Labubu.
I'm really not.
You really don't care.
I'm really not, because it's very expensive.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so what's inside this Coast cabinet, right? Wait,
Oh, your karaoke.
Yes, all the karaoke set
PS5.
and then PS5.
Wow,
one thing I really want to shout out to R&R, right, is they designed this whole thing for me, which is very, very seamless because why? If you look over here, bro, you don't see any cables at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, inside here, right, the cables are all linked to the TV via this feature wall.
Oh, so there's a hole behind that.
Yes, there's
and
a
you
hole
cover
behind.
everything.
Yes, and it goes down 2 ways. One is through here, right? Then the other one is through here. Below. So my soundbar connects to the TV also, you don't see any wires. So now this one is a feature wall. This one also not designed by me, which I want to give full credit to R&R because I think this curve thing is very, very nice because it softens the whole look.
It looks very mindfuck, right? Because it looks like a very thin layer of paper.
Now we come into the living area.
Right.
And this is actually my wife's favorite area. Every day when I come home from work, right, she will only be in one position, which is here, lying down. I show you what we can do.
你讲她好像没有工作这样。你讲她 like she just staying at home doing
Don't
nothing.
say that, she's inside, she can hear. Okay, come. All my furnitures here, they're all from Sun and Bear.
Okay.
This sofa is my favoriteest. Because last time, right, my previous home, the sofa, I don't have headrest one.
Right.
So every time when I sit and watch TV, right, my head, my head is like that.
Or you were just like
yes, or if not, I have to sit like that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
which is very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
This one, I show it to you, bro. Check this out, man.
So it's pretty much like a bed already.
It's a bed, bro.
It is a straight up bed, right?
It's like, let's say, right, if I have guests over, right, and they got no place to sleep, right?
They can sleep here.
No, they sleep on the floor actually.
Oh, okay.
No, they can sleep here.
This one is too your favorite already. They cannot sleep already. Oh wow.
So you can imagine this, and then there's a headrest. I can bring this up.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
And some more is spacious enough for 2 adult males here.
I can put 4 people here, you know.
Oh wow.
Then we can watch the show like that.
Wow.
It's damn comfortable. You know, when I went to Sun and Bear and I saw this, I said, I have to get this one. Everything is customizable. Yeah, so this one I chose sweet because I got pet. And my cat, right, she's a scratcher. Basically, she'll come up, then she'll do all the naughty things. Sometimes she might even pee. good thing about Sweet is it's scratch resistant, it's water resistant. Yeah, so she can pee on it, it's easy to clean up.
Okay, let's hope she don't pee on it.
Yeah, of course, let's not get there. Usually electric sofas, they sometimes can break down.
Electronic ma.
Yeah, electronic, right? But Sun and Bear actually gives you 3 years warranty. Normally it's
about 1 year.
Yeah, so they got extended warranty. And then if, let's say, even after 3 years it breaks down, right, you can actually call them to come and service for you.
Wow.
Okay, so all my items here, the coffee table, the side table, is all from Sun and Bear.
Even your pet step?
Even the pet step. So if you're wondering why I have a pet step, right, it's because it's not for my cat, obviously my cat can jump very high, but because I have a dog also.
You have a dog?
But my dog is not here today.
Okay.
He has really short legs, he's a Dachshund.
And here at the living room, right, is where you can see Loopy paint really shine, right? Because they even cover the entire ceiling. Okay, you can see the soft strokes, right, that complement all the curves in the house. And then since we are on top, right, I just want to say, right, Charlie, right, is not sponsored by Sol Luminaire, but I told him, you have to get Sol Luminaire. I don't care.
Okay, we had this conversation about. I think I need to let you guys know because to me, lights are lights. They always tell me get Sol Luminaire, Sol Luminaire. I heard of Sol Luminaire. I heard about all the hype, but I didn't understand why do I need to be paying a premium for Sol Luminaire when I can have normal lights.
Right.
Yeah, until when I went down to the show flat, then they showed me what's the difference.
And then he even go the extra mile to get a dimmer, so your whole light all can be controlled, right?
Correct. So you can whatever ambient lighting you want, you can just control it.
Right.
And most importantly, right, I think not just the function wise, but aesthetic wise, it's very, very nice. Because a lot of people who come into my house, right, the first thing they say, wow, actually your light's very interesting.
Yeah.
And they say your house very nice because of the lights.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I say must go Sol Luminaire.
Yeah, lucky I listened to him. Yeah.
And then we are moving on to Let's Cool Daikin aircon.
Yes. Okay, this one I want to share with you. So this Daikin aircon, one thing I realized is when it blows out air, right, it blows out in different directions.
Okay.
So it is, some aircons they blow directly
like
down.
direct, right?
Yes.
Right.
Then it can be a bit uncomfortable. But this one, right, it's like all the different directions so that the air is evenly
more
spread.
general cooling.
Correct. So if let's say if you're sitting directly under the aircon, right, you don't feel like it's freezing.
But it's not like okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Understand.
So one thing I really like about this aircon is this.
And this is actually from Let's Cool Aircon. Okay, so Let's Cool Aircon, right, they carry a variety of aircon brands, and I also work with them for my house.
Oh,
I have to say, right, their servicing, right, and their installation, right, is a little bit different from the others that I work with, right, because they do care about how it looks like. Like all your piping, all that, they don't just anyhow do. They will properly work with your ID to go cover all the areas nicely and properly. And for my house, right, they even come and tell me, right, where should I position my aircon for optimal cooling.
Oh yeah, this one they did for me also.
Yes. Okay, now that we are done with aircon, right, I want to ask you, what's that corner for? 你的家很多这种 corner, is it all for your cats?
No. Okay, this corner is very interesting.
Okay.
Because initially we didn't really know what to do with it. We thought want to put a fridge or not. Then after that we think, no lah, maybe fridge put in the kitchen. So my ID came out with this design where we can actually put our robo vacuum here. So they created this space like a dry pantry area.
Right. I have to say R&R, right, is very good, right, in maximizing all your space. Even how dead it looks or how awkward it is, right, they can maximize the space.
Yes, and they're very, very thoughtful.
Yeah, they're very thoughtful.
So they actually installed like a water pipe behind this area for my robo vacuum.
为什么要 water pipe?
Okay, because this Dreamy vacuum is damn zai one.
Okay.
It's not just like a robo vacuum, go and suck things, right?
Yeah.
But they actually can mop and vacuum at the same time.
Mop and vacuum, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So very interesting. I know last time robo vacuum, right? After they go and vacuum, right? You need to go and empty the thing. Now no need. This is damn high tech. Now they own self go back home and they empty it inside.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh.
It's crazy. So they got the water pipe there, right? They'll help you to clean. They'll help you wash the vacuum also.
Wow, it's completely automated.
Yes. It's like you don't even do anything. You just need to download the app and you just press one button. In the app, right? The first time the robo goes around the house, they will scan the house. Then you just tell them where you want to clean. Let's say I want to clean living room, right? I just click living room. Then he'll just go by himself. Then he'll do his own thing. Once he's full, he'll go back home and empty everything.
I see. Wow, okay.
Wow, I tell you, this one is life changing. This one is a must get. Must get. Every day you just press one button, your house is clean.
Okay, so let's move on to the kitchen.
Okay, so come into my brand new kitchen, right? Because first thing you see is the fridge lah. Reason being because I don't want to go too deep to take a drink lah.
Right? So it's easier to
just when my guests come in, open the door straight away can take drinks. Okay, this item is actually my favorite item of the house.
Of the house. Okay.
And it is from Focus Water.
Okay.
This is a water purifier. Okay, people who know me, right? Actually, if you know me well enough, you always see me carrying a big ass water bottle.
Yes.
Because I drink a lot of water every day. I try to drink at least 2.5 liters. And This one, what I love about it is it comes with different temperatures. They have cold, they have ambient, and then they have hot. And then also one of the functions it has, right, is it has this auto cleaning thing.
Okay.
So you don't have to clean, you know, some water purifiers you have to
must manually go clean.
Yes, this one don't need. Auto cleans for you.
Oh.
Like every day I think it cleans once. And also another thing that I love about this one, right, it comes in two types of water filter.
Okay.
One is alkaline, one is non-alkaline. Myself, I only drink alkaline water.
Why? What's the benefit of alkaline water?
Benefits of alkaline water is because
I don't know. You look like you're gonna talk up.
No.
You for real, you know?
Okay, so I've been drinking alkaline water for the past like 10 years.
Okay.
Even in my old flat, right, my water purifier also got alkaline water.
Okay. So what's the benefit?
Okay, the benefit is because I really strongly believe that our body is acidic by nature.
Okay.
And then alkaline water also helps to neutralize the acidity.
Acidity.
Yes. And your body also absorbs alkaline water easier.
And you feel the difference?
I don't force it so often.
Oh, okay.
And then if I want to change, right, the water filters is actually very easy. You just need to open this up.
Yes. Open the thing.
Just need to open this up. I also have this Line A power track over here. We have some outside, then some also in the kitchen. Reason being is because I do have other kitchen appliances that I need to use.
Like blender,
microwave oven, and it's all inside here. And then all this is from Excel Hardware, which is very cool.
It's a pull-out rack lah.
Yes, it's a pull-out rack.
It's so sturdy to hold such a heavy
item, right?
Yeah.
So for microwave oven, let's say why I like this rack, right? It's because if it's not a rack, it's like a shelving, right? If I want to take out the microwave, it's quite difficult because I don't have a lot of countertop space, correct. So I need to go in and carry it out.
Right.
But this one, no, bro.
It's just like you pull out.
Just pull it out, man.
Just so you all know, Excel Hardware, there's pirated versions out there. So make sure you all buy from the right place because if it's the pirated version, it probably when you pull out,
collapse.
Cannot take the weight, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so 一分钱一分货. Go buy from the correct source.
Right.
Go to their website. Okay, we will put in our description box to make sure you are getting the real original one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here also got this one, right?
Yeah,
exactly same as my house.
The thing is, right, I'll have to be very, very honest because I don't do a lot of washing.
Right, you don't do any housework?
No, I do a little bit.
Okay.
I got press the app for the vacuum before.
Wow, 辛苦你了. Wow, so tough. What a tough job, man. What a tough job. So this thing, right, when you press, right, it actually changed the resistance power. So like if it's very heavy, right, you see just now your one was a lot slower, right?
Yes.
Because you already adjusted for very heavy load.
Then this one?
But this one is for lighter, so if you got a lot of things, right, then you press out.
If you got a lot of things, you press it out.
Then you press out, then 它不会这样慢. This small thing, right, is a quality of life thing. They even go consider this type of thing.
Yeah. Actually, it's very good. This is really damn useful.
Yeah. I just want to say also, I love your countertop and backsplash, right? Because right, my house also got travertine, but I went for the real travertine, and it's stupidly expensive. But 这个 from the looks, right, it really look like travertine. I was so curious that I go type, no, it's not.
It's budget. It's budget travertine.
It's better in the kitchen because if you use real travertine, right, it still will get like dirty or water might just
because they got pores.
It's porous. It's porous lah. So this is a good alternative if you like the look of travertine but don't want the properties of travertine and don't want to spend that much. This is a better option.
Cinder stone.
Okay.
So this one is my kitchen hood and hob lah, and they are all from Lucky Kun.
Right.
Okay, thank you Lucky Kun. Usually homeowners, right, everybody knows Lucky Kun. Lucky Kun is literally like what you said lah.
It's like a Toys R Us for adults.
Yes. So if you want to do your renovation or anything before you want to start, right, you just go to Lucky Kun. They got everything. So my kitchen hood and hob is from Lucky Kun.
But this one, basically, the good feature, right, is that it comes in induction and convection. Okay. So a lot of people, like, if they like to cook with clay pot or whatever, right, typically they have to go with the gas hob with the fire.
Because induction cooker cannot.
Correct. But because of the convection, right, you can put anything here and heat up, including your clay pot.
And then for this Fujio Slim Hood, right, the suction power is really damn solid. Yeah, they got different levels. So you hear it, this is level 1. I'll let you hear it.
This is quite standard.
This is standard. This is normal, right? And then this is level 2.
Okay.
Can feel it, huh?
Level 3.
And then they got level 3. Can you hear what I'm saying?
This one, the smoke not going anywhere. The smoke will be going there.
Everything will go through there.
Alright.
Next. Okay, so my kitchen has this very, very big window, but the thing is it faces the neighbor. If you can see. Yeah, which is not great lah. So my ID recommended this from Secret Furnishing. It's nice, it's sleek. Of course, they got other different colors and stuff, different material. You can go and check it out lah.
My house also uses Secret Furnishing. So basically anything to do with curtains, shades, blinds, zip track, everything they all have.
Next. This is the yard area.
Okay.
So this one, it used to be a WC and all that lah.
Okay.
Now, we have changed it to like storage. On top is where I keep all my luggages and stuff. And then this is where we do our laundry lah. Then we have our laundry rack from Steigen.
Okay.
Yeah, this is an automatic laundry rack. I use Steigen and I'm a firm believer of Steigen lah, because it's very, very effective, very, very efficient.
Right.
And also one thing, right, Singapore is a very, very humid country, right? So sometimes when you air your laundry to dry, I don't know if you notice, but you might get this musty smell.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's humid ma, right? But this one, if you air it with the Steigen laundry, right, you can just turn on the solar heat, then just bring it down, hang my clothes, bring it back up.
Okay,
so this one, well, okay, you make a guess. What do you think this is? To be honest, this wasn't my idea. It is a painting, yeah.
Okay, storage.
When will we have a painting here?
I don't know.
Surprise! This home has a chute.
Huh? Oh, it's the cover around the chute.
Correct. You know, I'm not on a very high floor, so sometimes when they fumigate the chutes, right?
The cockroach come out.
Cockroach might come out.
Okay.
So what we do is I told my idea lah, and it's quite. It's not nice lah, it doesn't look nice. So what they did was they came out with this idea to frame it lor.
Oh damn it, I want to steal this idea also.
Yeah, you can take it. Your house got chute?
I got chute.
Oh, you got chute?
Yeah, but I never hide. I never cover. Yeah, but this is such a smart way.
Yes.
Damn, I need your ideas.
Yeah, I mean, shut up to R&R, man. Okay, come into my master bedroom. The first thing I want to show you guys is my day and night curtains. So I'll shout out to Secret Furnishing. They not only block out sunlight, they actually also help to block out noise. And one thing I want to mention, right, is they are fully motorized. So let's say I can use a controller, or I just need to target and then you open. So this is a king size bed and it's called a USA adjustable bed. So you have a controller that comes with it. You can activate via the app also. They got a zero gravity function, they got the TV function, and then also they have the anti-snore function. So for guys out there, if you snore a lot, this one really helps. Because my wife did tell me, because I didn't try the anti-snore, but I did zero gravity. So what is zero gravity? Let me show it to you. The head comes up, the legs also comes up. So you're in a position where it's easier for you to breathe when you sleep, so you don't snore that much. And I really swear by this one because every night I sleep with zero gravity because I feel that I get better sleep with it, and I don't know how the science behind it works lah. Basically, you're supposed to have better blood circulation. And then also, if you realize that this is actually a split king. So my wife has a mattress herself, mine I have a mattress myself. And then I need to talk about this one. This is the Wusa pillow. This one is really very comfortable. It's a little bit contoured to give your neck additional support. So it's very, very good. Every time when you sleep, right, you don't have that 落枕 kind of feeling. Not just the pillow, you guys should also get the mattress. It's called the Terra Plush mattress. It's something that I really like because the previous USA mattress that I used was quite soft. This one is a little bit more firm. So people who like a little bit more back support, this one is great for you. Then also, one thing, shout out to USA. Thank you so much for the show flat experience because I went there without knowing anything and their service was so good. Next, it's my Lumos projector. Okay, this one is my wife's favorite lah. Okay, so basically we got a big TV outside. It's a 75 inch. But this one, it's a game changer because the last time I was using the Lumos, it was a slightly older model. It was the portable one. So I thought it was really not bad. But when they gave me this one, it's on a different level because it's Netflix and YouTube certified. So basically, there's no lag lah. And one thing I really like about this Lumos projector is you can screen from the side and it still gives you a full perfect rectangular frame. And of course, it also supports function like your phone mirroring. So if you want to watch something that's on your phone, you also can just mirror it to your Lumos projector. Next is my wardrobe, and this one I really want to shout out to Excel Hardware for taking things to another level again. You can check this out. This is where I actually store my watches lah, and my necklaces and stuff, and my wife's, my rings. This is a very interesting drawer because it comes in compartments. And it's very nice, it's like a display cabinet like that. Another thing I want to mention from Excel Hardware is this digital lock box that they gave me. It's very, very useful because it's basically like a safe. So it comes with digital pin to unlock it and your fingerprint. Oh yes, one thing I also want to mention, right, is all my wardrobes over here. If you notice, the moment I open it, right, there's light coming out of it. So if it's dark, you can probably find your stuff inside lah. Okay, next, the vanity area. Okay, so this whole area I've never really used before lah. This is my wife's area. Come, let me show you this. It's a drawer where you can put hairdryer, and there's actually power socket inside the drawer. So the wires won't be so messy. Okay, coming inside the toilet, right, the first thing that greets you is actually this toilet bowl. Toilet appliances, toilet bowl is all from Regal. If you notice, right, this toilet bowl looks like it's floating because it's actually wall hung, which makes the toilet bowl look very, very sleek lah. Okay, one thing I really like about this toilet bowl, right, is it comes with a lot of these functions. So it's like, it feels like I'm in Japan again. You know, Japan toilets, they have this automatic bidet system and stuff. So this one, they have everything. You can adjust the water temperature, the seat temperature, and then the water pressure. Everything is adjustable. And then their toilet bowl is also coated with this thing called the Purer Glaze technology. It helps with the stain removal lah. So when there are stains on it, right, you just need to spray water and it's gone. So this toilet bowl also comes with this very powerful flushing system. It's called the World Wash Flush, that I must admit that even if like you didn't take a dump for like many days,
brother,
then you give it one big one, right? Basically you just press one time, everything is gone. So it's damn solid. Okay, next. On my left, of course, my basin and my taps are all from Rigger as well. Gunmetal finish, I think is really very nice. And then the ID selected this design for us lah. This tiles is called the Subway tiles, and together with the LED lighting, I think it comes out very nicely. Moving on to this state-of-the-art shower area. This one, I really like it a lot because I've never had this before. Check this out. It's like the temperature, right? You can adjust by turning the knobs. And then we have 3 ways. This is the shower head, this is the rain shower, and then this one, I don't know what it's called, but basically to wash your hands or you want to wash your face in the morning or what. Shout out to Greg and Cynthia for coming up with this niche design. Last time mine was, you know, those hanging trays where you put toiletries, your shampoo and stuff, right? But this one, I created a niche because I think it looks sleeker and it's a lot nicer lah. Okay, so that's it for my master bedroom toilet. Now let's head to my study room. Let's go! Welcome to my study room. Okay, first thing I want to show you guys, right, is this door that I chose. They're actually from 7 Doors. So also 7 Doors and 8 Doors, they are from the same company lah. So you can expect the same type of quality and commitment. And it's anti-warp, anti-termite, so it's aluminium, termites won't eat it. Okay, one thing I want to show you guys, if you notice, the door don't have the locking system because ta-da! It's concealed. Yeah, so the keys are also hidden here, which is very sleek. Yeah, so if let's say you get locked out or anything, right, you can actually take the keys and unlock yourself. Next, this is actually where my wife works. This used to be my gaming setup, but now it's a little bit old already lah, so I cannot play Warzone on it. So the only time I come into this room is I will use the massage chair. This is the room that I was telling you, right, that we have west sun coming in. So this room can be quite warm, but the good thing is all my windows are tinted with coconut, so it helps to block out the heat. Then over here, we have a full wardrobe that is designed by the IDs lah. This is clearly one of the reasons why I don't come into this room, because the wardrobe doesn't belong to me. This is my wife's stuff. The IDs came out with this very nice display cabinet for her to display her handbags and stuff lah. So legend has it is, if you fill it up to the brim, right, then you don't have to buy your wife anything more. Yeah, so the goal is to just buy her as many handbags as you can, right, and then fill it up. Once got no more space, she's not allowed to buy anything. Okay. My wardrobe hinges, right, they are all from XL hardware as well. Very solid, sturdy, and then they all have soft closing. And then of course, curtains, day curtains, night curtains, they are all from Secret Furnishing. Go and check them out. They have really solid stuff, and these are all motorized. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, this room, the lights is slightly different from the living room. They are all from Solun there, but this room's, the lights are slightly bigger. They're called halo lights. So when you look up, right, they actually look like angel halos lah. Yeah. Next, so this is my Mahjong room. This Mahjong table is from QX Mahjong. It's an automatic Mahjong table. I have a love-hate relationship with this Mahjong table. I love it because it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It's very convenient. If I want to fold it up, I just need to press a button. Automatically, it folds up. The hate relationship is, I've played on this table 5 times and I haven't won a single cent for me. If you guys want to win my money, right, just come to my place and play Mahjong. You sure win one. It's not that I'm lousy, Let me give you a disclaimer. I'm not lousy, okay? I show you, I can more pie one. I just take a random pie, right, and more. Wait, what is this? It's a flower. See? Flower. So anyway, this Mahjong table, right, it actually has lights over here. If you 炸糊, right, you really deserve to pay double. There are 3 types of lights. Bright, brighter, brightest. Then also everything about this table, right, it can be customized. So let's say you like the felt color, right, on this table, you can change it. If you like to be old school, like your Amma generation, right, you want it to be green, you can also keep it green or like original green. I chose grey lah because I thought grey was a little bit more neutral. And then even down to the tiles, that one also can customize. So my tiles, I chose black and white tiles because I wanted to be special lah. So I've used many automatic tables before, and the one reason that you should really get this automatic table is because when I accidentally threw a chip in, usually the Mahjong table hangs, right? This one, magically, the chip can come out together with the tiles when you press the button. So you guys have to get this one. This is really on a different level. And then also, the sound that it makes, some Mahjong tables can be quite noisy. This one is really quite quiet. So outside, there's no way my wife can hear anything. And also, when you get this, It's inclusive of all the tiles and the accessories that you need. And it also comes with 1-year warranty. Okay, next, this like sofa tilam kind of thing is actually from Sun & Bear. This was something that when I went to Sun & Bear, I really fell in love with it because it's very flexible. I can actually turn this into a sofa bed, or I can actually make it into like an L-shaped sofa. So when I sit on it, right, wow, this is really comfortable. When I come home, if I'm lazy to shower and I just want somewhere to crash, right, and sit down, I can just sit here and sleep. One thing good is everything is customizable. Down to the material, down to the colors, everything up to you to choose. Not to forget, if you check out all the lights in my rooms, right, they're actually all different. So the other one, we have the halo lights. This room, we have something special. It's called the boba lights. So they look a little bit like pearls. That's why it's called boba. And lastly, this room also has a wardrobe, of course, just in case next time if I want to make this into a bedroom, right, somebody can use it. And now that we're done with this room, let's check out the common toilet. I think that my IDs did a brilliant job in designing this toilet. This toilet, in my opinion, oozes a lot of Balinese vibes. So it's like when you go to Bali, those Airbnb, the toilet, right, it's very chill, like very resorty, that kind of feeling. And that's what I was actually going for, and I think that the IDs did a very, very good job. My walls are all micro cement, and then over here we have my sink and a mirror. This is where I wash my hands and stuff, you know. Very, very nice design. It's a triangular shape. And if you notice, right, my walls are all curved in this toilet, except here lah. And then toilet appliances, same thing, all from Regal. My shower head, toilet bowl, bidet, all from Regal. And if you notice, number one is you don't see any shower screen or any door. Honestly, I don't know whether I regret it yet or not lah, because sometimes when I shower, you get a lot of water splash outside. So I don't know whether it's a good decision, but aesthetically, I really think it's very, very nice. Because if there is a door, right, you'll feel a little bit more claustrophobic lah. So this is my toilet. Let me know in the comments if you think that it's nice. I think it's not bad lah. Now let's go find Ryan, the slacker. Okay, Ryan. I just want to ask you a question. You're the Reno King, right? You just did your own renovation, right?
Yes.
Throughout this whole renovation process, what do you think is the toughest thing to do?
The hardest
in the whole process?
Apart from waiting for the whole renovation to be
done
over,
yes,
is after when it's over. Very hard to clean.
Which is the cleaning.
Yeah, the cleaning.
Yes, exactly. The cleaning is crazy.
Yeah.
So I share with you this story, right? You know, when we just finished the renovation, because we got a timeline to move in, I sold my place. Okay, so we tried to clean the house.
You try to clean yourself?
I tried to clean myself. It's crazy. My windows are closed. Every time I finish cleaning, the next day I come back,
all dirty again.
I don't know how.
Is that one? It's different or dirt one?
It's magic, man. It's magic. So we actually engaged scrub masters, and I really want to thank scrub masters because I think they did a damn good job. They had like 3 to 4 professional cleaners to help clean up the place.
You also got use professional equipment.
Exactly. So when they did it once, done. Clean it.
Correct.
That's crazy, man. So scrub masters actually, if you don't know, they also have part-time maid cleaning services. You can go and check them out. It's life-changing. Like if you're not using a helper, if let's say you're like a working family, your husband, wife working, right?
No time to change your bed sheet lah, do your laundry lah. They can help you come and do.
Get a part-time cleaner. It's really life-changing.
Okay, so now that your renovation is over, right? I want to ask you, is this your first time renovating?
No.
This
second.
Second time.
Second, yes.
Maybe you want to share your experience, like compared to your first time and now how different it is, or is it better? Is it worse? I don't know. You tell us your experience.
Okay, to be honest, right, both times I also quite hands-off lah. Okay. So the first time my mom and my wife did a lot of coordination. Basically, I just packed my stuff and moved in. So I didn't have a lot of idea about the touch-ups and stuff, but my mom had to come down and tell the ID to go and do a lot of touch-ups and stuff. Okay, for this one, same thing. I was very busy, so I was quite hands-off. But the good thing is because Cynthia and Greg they were really very on the ball. Every time they come down, every time there's work being done, right, they will report to me. Yeah, they'll send videos and all that.
Very assuring lah, because they keep you updated every step of the way.
Correct. So I don't have to come down, man. Okay. So I think I really want to thank Cynthia and Greg for R&R for this whole seamless process. And I think they did a really good job. I mean, honestly, when you do renovation yourself, right, there's no 100% perfect.
There's no perfect renovation.
Don't have. So it's how much your ID is willing to follow up and how much they are willing to be on the ball for you to touch up.
I think a lot of people have this misunderstanding, right? As long as you find an ID with good portfolio or what, right, means your whole house will
be perfect.
It's communication. It's at the end of the day, it's communication.
Exactly.
Even how good the person is, if he's doing like 20 over houses, he won't care about you. So go find somebody that you can communicate with, that understands you and what you need, and your whole house will look very nice. Which brings me to a point, R&R, right, is the first ID company in Singapore that provides a lifetime warranty. And not only that, next time you sell a house, right, this warranty can pass over to a new owner.
No way.
Really, you can give it to them, and then if they got any problem, what,
they just go to R&R.
They can use their app to go talk to them and say, hey, this thing spoiled, that thing spoiled. They will send people.
Oh yes, talking about the app. Yeah, because I'm a R&R customer, right? So I have downloaded the app. It's called the Super App.
Right.
If you guys are R&R customer or future R&R customers, right, you guys have to get this app because it's very, very good.
Right.
Because it helps to track the progress of your renovation.
Yeah.
So let's say you are a homeowner, right? You just started your renovation. If you want to know how your house looks like now,
what stage, right? Just finish installing your carpentry or what?
Yes.
They are going to update inside.
Every time they finish something, they will update in the app with photos. So technically speaking, you are kept in a loop without having to come down every day.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's one thing great about the app. Then also, let's say if
ID design.
ID decides to leave the company. Will it affect your portfolio in the app? No, it doesn't.
Right.
Because all the designs, the graphics, the 3D drawings are all
what
inside.
Material, what color paint, everything, all the information is inside.
All inside, under one portfolio, which is your folder lah.
Yeah.
So let's say if the ID leaves, you want to know maybe 5 years down the road, the painting, you want to repaint the same color, but you cannot remember what color is it, right? But the ID is gone. Just refer to the app.
Correct.
Everything is inside.
Yeah. And lastly, right, in case, even despite all that, right, you still got problem with the ID or what, right? Actually, right, you go to the website, right, you'll see a director's number there. 你可以直接打给老板。你直接打给老板。
直接打给 Wilson.
Yeah, they will come and solve the problem for you. So I think it's very assuring, and they have been in the industry for 20 over years.
Yeah, they're one of the bigger names here. If not the biggest.
Yeah, it is. I think it's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So if you are interested to work with Rezt+Relax, you can code Overkill or flash this video, right? It will upgrade your carpentry, right, with this new E0 plywood, which is lower in formaldehyde emission and also 25mm thick, and it's free. So if you are interested in anything in Charlie's house, right, we have a promo deck. It's inside the description box. Inside have all the discounts and promo. So be sure to check them out and use it before the promo expires.
Thank you R&R, thank you Cynthia and Greg, thank you Ryan, thank you Overkill for helping me build my dream home lah.
Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, and as always, remember to follow all our socials. Follow Charlie on his socials. Click here for more, click here what, and cut to the bloopers. So Charlie windows are coated by... sorry. My mind is just...
It's not good, it's not easy. That is really not easy.